I've realized that whenever there's an update, that's when OBS decides that it wants to hack up everything. But hello, cutie patooties. How are y'all? Hi, Cal. Hi, Krim. How are y'all? I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys had a comfy, cozy Valentine's. Y'all, I'm so amped. I don't. Oh, that's right. I was like, I forgot what I was planning on doing, but I'm gonna break into the dinner. What you having? What you having for din? I'm not gonna turn on Meowsly, right? So please don't use Meowsly TTS. I'm not gonna turn it on. I don't. I forgot to open it, and I'm like, you know, this art is so pretty. Spinach and cheese ravioli. I've never had spinach. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like I've had spinach before. Like, maybe not knowingly, but I feel like I have. Alright, so I'm sure there's an easier way to get up to the spot that I'm getting up to. However... Oh, God! Turn on my flashlight. It's dark. But we don't do... I mean, Mama Meow doesn't cook with, like, vegetables like that, so... Like, maybe I've had it, like, unknowingly, but knowingly I've never had spinach. Absolutely, there's a completely easier way to get up here, for sure. But who does easy? Not me. Okay, the thingy is in here. So once we set this thingy up, then we can go to... I don't actually remember where it is. Oh, over there, over there. But that's my plan, my idea, my thinking. La da 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 da. No? No? No. Alright. So, the valve is venting the gas from the corrupted zone below. It should set off the demonic detection systems. I'm sure the marshals will be running out of the barracks any moment now. So now, I head to the barracks, which is... Oh, I'm flying. Which is this way. So like I said the other time, we're gonna just move on. And like at the end, again, we'll run around and we'll collect more of the little hearts and blood crystals and stuff. I could have TP'd. Well, you know... Huh. Thank you for the hydrate. I can't hear the mix it up stuff. I even just fixed it too. Where the fuck am I going? I want to go up. Okay, thank you, thank you. And is the game audio fine too? Okay, perfect. Okay. You know what? Where am I going? I was gonna TP, but I actually don't know where is the spot that I'm going. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna TP. Oh, really? Oh, my mic is a little bit closer, so maybe it's that. I'm not too sure. Is it? Wait, let me. Cause my mic wasn't working. Microphone, razor, siren. We're just gonna lower me down a little bit then. There, a little bit. All right. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where I'm going. I want to go here, but we can go there from here. Okay, perfect. I think this is the biggest issue with the game. We don't want to go talk to... Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. Oh, God, I'm flying.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
I want Akiko's phone records for last night. They're classified.
Is this
I'm the investigator.
or a truth?
Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want, freak? Did you see Akiko on the night of the murder? Yes, she returned here after Henry escaped.
Don't test me.
Got a way to prove that? Our word is all you need.
Is this a
Hard to
fact
believe the word of a
or
Grand
truth?
Marshal loyal troop. What do you want? Shouldn't you be, like, going in? Huh. So what was the point of me doing that? What was the point? I thought the point of that was that they would leave and I could go into the barracks, but... This is the barracks. Hey, you don't hear that thing? It's going. It's doing things. You don't hear that, buddy? Is it 'cause I... Huh. Apparently. Okay, so there goes my plan right out the fucking window. There goes my plan right out the fucking window. Hi. Thank you, Chalice, for resubbing. Thank you so much. Mwah. Forehead kiss for my love. No. I thought I was, but I'm not. I wish I could hear the audio from this stuff. Thank you for redeeming the Daily Biscuit. Appreciate it. Okay. I need to get into the barracks. I thought I figured it out. Hey, buddy, you over here, because that guy doesn't want to leave. Hey, it's crazy. Something's happening over there. It's wild. Dude, you should probably go and check.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Okay, never mind. I thought I had a really good plan. Really good. Wait, I'm not even at the right place. Wait, that's not the barracks. Or is it the barracks? It says I'm at Syndicate HQ. Now I'm at the courthouse, so the barracks are behind. That? Because this is the courthouse. So would the barracks be... there? Huh. Okay. Okay. So, wait a minute. Thank you, Cal, for redeeming your daily biscuit. Appreciate it. Okay, so I did that to get into the barracks, but I can't get through the front. So is there like another way to get in? Or... because I feel like I need to get in there to have more questions that need asking. But... ooh. Over here? Oh, well, don't mind if I do. I love breaking into buildings. No? Oh, the smaller one. Ba-na-ba-na-bam-bam. I think this is my favorite, like, little aspect of the game. I like that. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Alright, what we got in here? Who's all up in here? Who's doing what in here? I was given permission. I'm allowed in here. Ah, wait. I think what that did was made it so that the inner part of it is clear. Never mind, it all makes sense. I'm trying to break in, and the dude's just watching me. Goat. Goat. No? A goat. And... boop, boop. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. Let's see what we got in here. An encrypted file in a suspicious-looking folder that is outside of the main Marshall files. Starlight can crack the security on it. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for the day before the murder. Why? Well, isn't that just funny? Starlight got me into the Marshall servers.
Sorry.
If Akiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
So the dead bodies we found were potentially the criminals. It's a photo of a strangled woman.
Don't
My job is a never-ending joy.
The investigator.
The metadata says that this came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Examination. So she was choked. I'll hang on to this. These are prisoner transfer records, as well as the desolation cell. There's a prison within these barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no record of them being brought back to the prison. I wonder why Akiko would have removed prisoners. You and I both know why, Pookie. The bodies that don't match the blood that was supposed to be there. Which is leading to it being Akiko who did shit. Like, all of the evidence is pointing to Akiko. However, It is possible that it is just a huge red herring, but there is like a shit ton of evidence that is pointing to Akiko having done, well, she did a lot, but she is definitely responsible for the, oh god, I'm falling. She is definitely responsible for the death of that lady, Grace Bloodlines. For sure, she's responsible. We got a load of little goodies here. This door leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. Yes. A carved detailing the god New Knight, a humanoid with 2 dog heads, a warrior clad in gold armor, carries a spear, sword, and shield, based her forces in Romania. New Knight, the holy warrior, the slaughterer of the chained star system. Why are you being bullied? And why is this new?
Sure.
Or how is this new? New Knight is an arrogant goddess that only deems soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues of her outside of martial grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. Since then, there has only been one statue of her on each island. Henry says he remembers seeing New Knight last night.
What the hell?
Did he come past the statue?
Got it.
If he did, it means he came through the barracks. This is the only one on the island. Thank you, Pip, for redeeming Daily Biscuit. Appreciate it. And thank you, Chaotic, for redeeming Daily Biscuit too. Appreciate it. That means Henry took a different route to the council building. Which route did he actually take? Interesting. Okay, so we got a couple doors. Martial quarters, mess hall, and training hall. My blood vial hasn't been authorized for this door. I doubt Akiko would allow that. Okay. Armory and combat halls. My blood vial hasn't been authorized. Hi, kitten. Hello. Prisoner processing in cells. I'm gonna come out and the dude's gonna be like, how the fuck did you get in there? I don't know. Well, you know, I have my ways and my tits are fat. That's how. Alright. I didn't really get any information from that. I'm gonna make merch that says it's gonna be a little chibi me and it's just gonna say, sorry, my tits are fat. That's it. That's all it'll say. Thank you, Ken, for doing me daily biscuit. Appreciate it. Okay. I mean, I feel like I found out more information outside of the barracks than I did in. But we did find out that she took prisoners, so I guess that's important. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Just so massive. My massive honkers. Gasp. I am loved. But how is everyone? I hope you guys had a fantastic Valentine's Day. Yeah, I feel like I got way more information outside. I already figured that she used fake bodies, but I guess we just got the confirmation. Cool. I mean, I guess we can go talk to the hot doctor.
Crystal obtained.
That sounds phenomenal. I love that for you. Hey, Shinji. Hey, Shinji. Pookie, I'm going over there.
Ha. Ha.
Oh my god! No! Damn it. Yeah, I'm the doctor that's scared of blood. I was so close. Alright. So we're gonna go talk to the doctor. Because I feel like we got a lot of information from Crimson about that. So I think the doctor might be a good bet. I think. I'm just winging it. Yeah, you gave me so much info. I had to pay for it. But I mean, you gave me it. You ran me dry. Alright. So we go to the hot doctor. Then we will go talk to Yuri, who I'm also hella suspicious of, but all the clues are like pointing to Akiko right now. You're so right, honestly. We love a business person. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the hot doctor. Hello! Oh god, no! I always take the worst possible ways to get... I think I already got
This
this...
a fact? Or don't test me.
Yeah, I already got that information. I always take the worst possible ways. Hello, hot doctor. So, you have a picture of another woman in your abode. I got a lot of questions for you, buddy. Jeez Louise. Okay. I feel like he doesn't know any of this stuff, so asking him again feels like a waste. But let's ask him the stuff that I think he might know. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Loved Eyes. He's clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
How?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene, his apartment in the dead zone. I've been told that you're in love with Akiko.
I'm a professional.
I assume you paid for that secret? You bet your sweet ass I did, buddy. I gave my good old blood crystal for that info. It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
That's not nice.
You've got some guts coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
What?
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be. Regardless of what happened to my father. Even if it put Akiko in harm's way.
What?
You're jumping to some pretty big conclusions and exhausting my goodwill. My personal life and feelings are none of your business.
Investigator.
I didn't kill the council, and there's nothing in this world that would make me a killer.
The island is about to
I was a
end.
battlefield medic, but didn't carry a weapon. I've seen the nightmare of death and do not intend to inflict it on anyone else, no matter what.
Investigator.
This conversation is over. I'm sorry. Did you experience a comms black? Oh yeah, that was Yuri's excuse. That's why we gotta talk to him. Can't say it did. They're pretty unusual. Okay. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
Hypothetical.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try to find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. What about death screams? Could they cause an adrenaline burst?
I see.
Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. What about one of these? Oh yeah, the device we found. It looks like it records death screams. Is that a directional speaker?
The investigator
It is.
here.
How would you record a death scream? You could record the brain activity using electrodes. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. The death scream gets written to that, and upon simulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use, though. You can see that the crystal is burnt out. No, I think he was talking about the crystal being used for the recording. I could never experience the death screams as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though? The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This could have been used to agitate it. Handy if you want to turn Henry into a weapon. Yeah, I think he was talking about the crystal, and the speaker was just used to make the death screams be heard. What do you know about a photo taken of Grace's throat during your examination? I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko, classified or whatever. I found one on the Marshall server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd. That's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation, bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles. The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically in this case, a ring on their wedding ring finger.
Sure.
What about power armor? No, the gauntlets on the Marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Henry was never married, so it wasn't Henry. Carmelina! Wait! Wait, I vaguely remember being told I think Carmelina had a husband. I gotta verify that. I gotta see if I can find that in my files.
Theoretically.
After the murder, when I examined Henry,
I've got all the time in the world.
Okay, this is all the same stuff we already asked before. Yeah. This is all just like repeat. So I feel like asking about that, we shouldn't ask that anymore. Let's hang out with this dude. Got a sec talk? How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet? I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on?
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Only a few special ones.
I don't like this.
Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden.
Want to play doctor?
Do you want me to get the handcuffs? Want me to take me in? You replace your arms. Nice topic change. His arm says child labor. I just realized that his arm says child labor. Child labor something. I can't see what the smaller part is. An updated model by MHI. They've improved haptics in the fingers.
I'm glad to
Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them?
Sorry.
I'm supposed to be investigating a mass murder.
Indeed.
Everyone is supposed to do a lot of things. Let's see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc. Yeah, we're gonna flirt with the Doc. If he's the bad guy, I will cry. I'm enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled. Where is this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Well, Pookie, tell me more. Something you want to tell me?
I'm a professional.
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Yeah, I figured that. I feel like we should probably pretend. But is this about her relationship with Captain Voth?
You're joking.
So you know.
When love
And who
dies,
told you?
all
I had nothing to
Ai's
do with it.
Kiwami, a while before he died. He gets loose-lipped after a drink.
got it.
And who told Akiko? I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. You know what? You're so valid.
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you, Doctor. Alright, so... he... gave us some good information. But... I vaguely remember... I swore that it said that she was married. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she was. We got a lot of like... we have alibi breakers for him. was Doom Jazz. I don't think it was Crimson. Oh. Oh shit, I was supposed to go do that. Fuck, let me actually go do that. I forgot I got Witness's phone and I was gonna, tower. Where was that again? Phone tower. Was that by the reality folding drive? I think it was, actually. I think it was. Yeah, because it's not here. Oopsie. My ear itches. Thank you, Jinx, for doing me a daily biscuit. Appreciate it. Okay. So we go to the phone thing. We'll do Witness's thing. We have a lot of info to talk to Yuri again. Yuri and Akiko have my stuff, but I'm not convinced. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Or did I do? No, I did Yuri's phone. I never came back to do Witnesses. You gotta palm me. No! I'm drowned. I've drowned. Lady Love, you should learn how to you should learn how to swim. I don't like coming here because the noise makes me uncomfortable. But we have to come here to do the phone thing. A call was made by Akiko to Witness. Witness was in his apartment. We knew that.
That's strange.
But it says Akiko was at the Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation Cell.
Got it.
She lied to me.
Sure.
There's an unknown number in here. It's not in any Syndicate phone records. What the fuck kind of number is that? It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up, but ended in under a second.
I have a bad
That might be
feeling about
innocuous. It probably isn't, though. This tower can help me scan phone records. We don't have anyone else's phone. Right? Okay, we are now... We gotta go to Yuri. We're gonna go to Yuri. I hate being here. We do have a lot of info for Grace, though. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna go talk to Yuri. And then we're gonna talk to... I need to get out of here. Please. Please, I can't think. I can't fucking think. So we're gonna go to Yuri. Then potentially... I mean, we can go talk to Akiko again, but I feel like she's just at this point. We don't have enough info to really stick her with anything. We've got some info, but we don't have proof of certain things. So I'm kind of wondering if potentially I should talk to the others first. I mean, if I talk to Crimson, Crimson might have new info for me. But I don't want to spend coins yet unless I'm sure. I'm gonna just TP. I'm just gonna TP. Okay. So we're gonna go to Yuri. I don't want to go to Akiko just yet. I don't know where the fuck Yuri is. Yuri was... Here. Somewhere there. Oh, that's the guy that, he seemed like he was going crazy. I do want to go to Witness. So maybe we go Yuri Witness? Maybe. Hello, Yuri. I've got words to speak with you, Mr. Man with your nipples out. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work or personal use?
How dare you?
What does it matter? I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden text about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Free.
It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and text for her work. So you didn't take out books on demonology.
Insufferable.
Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? Let's hang out. What kind of music do you like, Yuri? Good. A properly addressed question. Why do you want to know? I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking, freak? Do you have any interest? I do enjoy some music. Classical. Music that improves your mind. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
What are you talking
Quite.
about?
Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. I don't know if he hates me or not. Okay, I thought I had way more info to talk to him about than I did. And I don't. Cool. Fine, we'll go to Witness. We'll go to Witness? Am I like... Fuck is Witness? Fuck her. Okay. We'll go talk to Witness. Let me do a quick save here. What's crazy about this game is you technically can end it at any time, right? Like, so right now, if I wanted to, I could go talk to the judge and be like, yeah, I think it's Akiko. And although I am convinced that Akiko did get Grace Bloodlines killed, and I'm convinced that she let Henry out, I don't think she's the reason. I don't know. It is pointing more to her than anyone else, though.
Why?
Why were you butting heads with Montserrat so much?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
I need to investigate.
I need to know why someone was clashing with a murder victim.
What?
Our leader was not following the holy mission. His focus was on the island sequences and not the gods. What are you gonna get? You got Rudo! And wait, you actually caught him! A rare Rudo, too. Nice! Sounds like he was straying from the path.
The gods are
Yes,
watching us.
I'm glad you understand. Our first priority is to prostrate ourselves before the gods. We build ourselves a nice home.
The gods are
If our island fails, then that is the will of the gods. If we trust in them, we will be saved. Dude, isn't Gachi Yakuta so good, though? I really love Gachi Yakuta. I think it's such a good anime.
I don't.
I'm like a huge fan. Did that make you angry enough to kill?
Of course.
I know you must ask these questions, but it pains me to hear you question my loyalty and faith. Ooh, it's so good. Chef's kiss, honestly.
Crime cannot.
You voted
crime.
against every proposal he put forward, didn't you? That is the point of our democratic meetings. We all have a say on the direction of the syndicate. His direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement with it.
The investigator.
What kind of
is
proposals
here.
were they?
Another
Advancement towards the so-called Perfect 25. I don't care about our new home being perfect if the gods are not there to celebrate with us.
Of course.
Look out to the ocean of madness. So many pyramids sit empty.
The gods are
24
watching us.
island sequences, and we only have one pyramid resident. We are capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we done more?
Blasphemy!
Montserrat had other plans. Grand resurrections could wait until the island sequences were solved. What is the point of Perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I wanted to remind Montserrat of the Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward.
Paradise
Did you remind him with a knife, by any chance? Absolutely not. What do you know about the phone number?
What?
I have no idea what number that is.
Why?
Then why did your phone dial it at midnight last night?
Of course
I assure you I didn't. Why are we doing this dance, witness?
What?
What dance?
The facts and
Do
the
you
truth
honestly think I
are
just
not
pulled
the
that number
same.
out of my ass, waltzed over here, and will accept no idea as an answer?
Is this a
The council has been murdered.
Or a treat?
Everyone left on this island is a suspect, a lunatic, an idiot, or all three. I am not in the mood for no idea.
crime?
I pulled that
cannot
number from
hide.
your phone. You dialed it at midnight last night. Midnight last night is when the council were murdered.
Surely this is a joke.
I'm sorry, investigator, but I have no idea what that number is. Are you sure the phone records haven't been tampered with? There was no evidence of tampering. The records were accessed from your phone via communications verification protocol at communication station 001A. Well, then there must be some mistake. A misdial, perhaps.
I don't.
Okay,
like
sure.
this.
A butt dial when the council were murdered. That's the only explanation I can offer.
Sure.
You're hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what. I mean, we know that he has that whole weird area down below in the dead zone. When they have occurred before, they always have been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Witness, I need to talk to you.
The investigation.
What do you know
is
about this
here.
device that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomjazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
Crime.
Sounds
cannot
perfect for
hide.
whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else.
I have a bad feeling about
So you're
this.
denying it?
Surely this is a joke.
Of course. There's no evidence that I placed or used the device. I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations. How are your plans, witness?
The gods
They do
are
well in the
lenient.
climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for.
I am still
They are a
pleased
test
with
sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, well, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion, so do our gods. Absolutely.
The gods
This
are
plant has been
watching
freshly
us.
fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thank you, witness.
The gods are
I'm enjoying our
lenient.
conversations, Lady Love Dies.
The gods
There is
are
a sensitive
watching
matter
us.
which we could discuss further. Yes!
Relic obtained.
Probe him!
Ah,
It is about Akiko's phone call after Henry escaped.
The gods
I
are
can see you're
lenient.
working hard, Love Dies, so I'll tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their wish.
This island is
Akiko
full
was
of
supposed to be the
sinners.
desolation cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. So proof that she wasn't where she said she was.
weird.
What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? You need to work that out. The gods
watching
wished you
us.
to know, so now you know. So this is proof that she wasn't where she said she was when she made that call.
The gods are displeased.
Which, we already knew that, right? Like, we found that out by looking at his phone. I mean, we have some info. I do want to go talk to the architect, actually. Because someone married Choke Grace. So we're gonna go to the architect. We have some more to talk to Crimson about, but... But I got a little turnaround. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a lot more info. So let's go talk to this lady.
Halt! What do you want, freak? Are you still investigating?
I
Oh my
have
God.
a bad feeling about this.
Just let me talk to the lady. Shut up, you goofy bitch.
Architect Connery
Who's the
spotted.
officer? Who's the investigator? Me. Not you with your little sickle. Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, architect?
What?
What do you mean by that? Yeah,
Sure.
she do got a crazy pose. I have heard that there is suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all of your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward.
Do your job.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was
That's
born
my job.
To investigate.
You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago?
Do your job.
I have no idea why I did something 25 years ago is any of your concern.
That's
What were you
strange.
doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it. What I choose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with this witness all
We
night?
have achieved
Yes,
perfection.
all night.
Ah,
And you didn't leave him for a moment.
Investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask, investigator?
when love
What about when
dies,
Akiko called
all
him?
that
Didn't he leave the
remains
room?
are the facts.
He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well. Okie dokie.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? Yes. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
How dare you?
You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on this island, be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is death. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
He's coward.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. How did this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Got it.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Yuri claims that the reality folding drive caused a comms blackout last night. Is that something that can happen with the reality folding drive?
Beg your
Why are you asking me? The drive is operated by Masahiro Heavy Industries, but none of their representatives are left on the island. You're the architect, so I thought you might know something. I can't help you with the specifics, but there have been instances of the drive causing blackouts at the end of an island.
Sure.
Did you experience it last night? No, they are localized though, so that isn't to say it didn't happen. The drive performs a burst to power each island. It throws a lot of radiation and particles out into the air. Welcome back! If Yuri was on a patch of radiation, it would have caused a blackout temporarily. Do you think it is convenient that it happened around the time of the murder?
This is nonsense.
Do you? That's what I'm trying to work out. Yuri's a loyal member of the syndicate. You do well to focus on the real suspect instead. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
Craft is its own
I have an
reward.
acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand. Tell me about that message you sent to Akiko telling her to leave Grace alone with Henry.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have a copy of it here.
Do your job.
I am sure that is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure when something's so dangerous.
Got it.
Then why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I be of help, Lady Love Dies? Ooh,
The
what you gonna get?
investigator is here.
Yay! You got a calico! This island has an air of quietude.
We have achieved perfection.
Indeed it does. There is a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning a function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. That is apparent. An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow taste. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have grown.
Craft is its
The
own
circumstances you find yourself in are of course terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, architect. Oh! Can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Yes! Give me it.
I have no idea.
I don't know if
what
this
you're
is
talking
relevant,
about.
but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his phone.
Oh,
Did you see what he was doing? I didn't.
that's it.
Midnight was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the room?
I have no idea what you're
No.
talking about.
Why do you ask?
I don't.
That means he wasn't making a call, or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Sure.
Did he say what was it about? No, he acted like nothing happened. Thank you, architect. Yes! I think Yuri's the only one that I haven't probed, because he doesn't have more info to tell me. Damn, just a face full of nipple, huh? Golly. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to Witness. However, I want to go talk to Lydia. Yeah, let's go talk to Lydia. Oh no! I forget. I'm not supposed to go that way. Give me it. A carving about the first god, Silent Goat, was the first god man had contact with, sometimes known as the first for this reason. Captured outside the city of Mahoda Ending in India, tortured in the crystal caves, became aware of the syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. Well, you know, I guess. The reason I keep getting these is because supposedly we'll get information from them if we get them all. So, if I manage to get all that information, that would be very good. Alright, Lydia's over there. Alright, we're gonna talk to Lydia. See what's up. Because I don't know what information I got on her. And we do have that item that we got from Sam. That we have one use of it, but I haven't found where to use that yet. Do you want to talk?
If you want.
What the hell?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Oh. Tee. I wonder who would do that.
Daybreak.
My head itches.
Paradise.
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
What?
You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime change in Europe before the syndicate. Ooh, what you gonna get? You got... Ooh, don't fall! You got Levy! You got an uncommon Levy. Yes, Engine is very cool. He is very cool. I like him.
If you can prove it, sure.
Who the hell told you about that? I really like the redeem. It makes me a big happy. Wait, it was acid, wasn't it?
Come on, LD.
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Got it.
The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change.
Bullshit.
Oh, give me a break, LZ. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was millennia ago. A different epic. It has nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. Don't be mad at me! I found your knife outside the penthouse.
What?
What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam.
Good talk, LD.
You found my knife. I have been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
The island feels...
Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like, it just up and vanished. Uh-huh. Do many things vanish around here, or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside a crime scene?
Come on, LD.
You never lost something before. Do you know why the blade is damaged? Not much need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap off with the beer bottle, tighten the axle nut on the car, you know. Can I have it back? It's sentimental.
I have a
Afraid not, Lydia.
feeling
This
about
is evidence. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council building?
Got it.
Grate? A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through it.
The island feels...
I'm not sure why
bad,
you'd think
LD.
I'd know anything about that. I've got a scenario in my head that you fit into.
If you can prove it, sure.
Does that scenario include proof? That's what we'll find out in the trials. She a little mad. She a little mad at me. She a little angry.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Ever thought about replacing it? You're out of your minds. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia, and it'll be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff. This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. It must be a hard island to paint. Why? This island is unsettled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. I hear you. This place needs to end. It has needed to for a while. The beach okay again, LD? Perfect. Ooh,
The island feels bad, LD.
you got an American short hair, pervy. Yes, proper.
The island
It's
feels
probably nothing,
The
LD.
investigator is
Nothing
here.
is probably something.
Huh?
K-Man is missing, right?
Come
K-Man?
on, LD.
Sorry, KHX. Yeah, he is.
Come on, LD.
This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ. Totally went off at one of the assistants.
Don't test me.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX.
Sure.
This ring by any chance?
I'm messing
That's the
with
one,
you.
LD. The big blue sapphire looks good, right? Yeah, it catches the light. It looks like the ocean.
Weird.
Where'd you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about it.
Come on,
Do you think
LD.
this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. Didn't I find the... Wait, I gotta verify this. Didn't I find the ring? Yeah. Yeah. Lydia... I found the ring in KHX's hand. I had to verify that. But what does it mean? I mean, we do have to go talk to Grace again. Girl, I keep pressing the wrong button. Wait, pause. We do have to talk to Henry again. Did I actually find out the second thingy? I don't remember now. The second seal. About the obelisks on the beach. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Alright. We are going to talk to... We got more Yuri info. Let me do a quick look around with this, right? Let me see if there's anything... Oh, there's nothing near me. I did all the ones near me. Okay. I'm wondering if potentially I'll find... I'm not too sure, but maybe I'll find some something. I don't know what, but some something. Because I feel like talking to Shinji also kind of benefits, because he has some crazy shit that he says. Although oh god, jeez. I think that all I'm gonna find from these thingies is blood crystals. However, it doesn't hurt to do a little check around, right? I said I was going to do that anyway.
Blood crystals obtained.
Hello, Shinji. You're in it neck deep, up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals. That's my job. And you're cool with it.
Sure.
You can't investigate if there aren't crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do? That's one way of looking at it. It's the only way if you ask me. I mean, he's not wrong.
Recording obtained.
I'm gonna find out what's wrong going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm gonna blow this wide open. The syndicate. The syndicate. The syndicate. This island feels wrong. Oh. I told you. It's such a good show. No! Damn it. Okay. I mean, we do have more info to potentially talk to Krim about.
Blood crystals obtained.
What is the point? But... I don't know. I'm like genuinely like girl, if you don't I don't know. Why are you doing this for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault. I'm an investigator. I investigate. Even if it's for a bunch of psychos that wish you weren't on the island.
Oh, I'm glad to
A
be
job's
back.
a job. I guess. But, okay, so isn't us talking to him just as bad? I don't know. Plot twist, it's actually Lady Love. She came down. Can I get up there from where I am? No, I cannot. Okay. So we're going around doing this just because I'm not too sure who to talk to. Oh, that's the gun. That's the gun. No. Yeah, that's gonna be the plot twist. It's gonna be like, actually, we killed them. Because I think the death of Grace Bloodlines for sure was the start of it, right? Like, they needed Henry to be the possessed. But then if that's the case, right? It would mean multiple people working under... It would mean multiple people working for the syndicate to be killed. Can justice be born out of chaos? It's the only weapon we have against discord. How far can you go? It depends. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. Can you break the law to achieve justice? We all break the law. The law gets in the way. No one's above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the syndicate accept? As many as it needs to. I'm very curious about those whiskey things because it says 25th island sequence. And we're on the 24th. So I'm very curious if that's just us looking into the future. And I'm wondering if it will benefit me anyway to grab them all. There's so many. Like, there's one over there. Can I get over there? Alright. Okay. Oh, wow.
The investigator.
There's a sketch of something in the dirt.
Don't test me.
It's been scrubbed out in a hurry. This overlooks the obelisks and nightmare computer. What was the sketch of? Tire tracks. This cliff overlooks the obelisks and the nightmare computer. Lydia's the only one on the island with a car. What's gonna happen to anyone you find guilty in the trials?
I don't.
The
like
penalty will be
this.
death. The syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the council. Know what I think? People masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is a bloodlust, pure and simple. And class oppression.
Got
What?
it.
The people who are generally sentenced to death are of lower social class. It helps the elite keep them in their place, keeps the fear pumping through them. Do you think the death penalty is right? You can't rehabilitate the dead. The Idlelands help to rehabilitate you?
Don't test me.
I'm here working for the syndicate, aren't I? I'm not sure doing anything to get out of exile is the same as rehabilitation. Peace. Alright. Oh, is that the computer? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright. No! No! No!
Nightmare computer.
Nope. Ba-da. 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 No?
Nightmare computer.
There we go.
unlocked.
The nightmare computer controls the obelisks on the beach. There's an activation command. The answer to the second holy seal is revealed. Go to space, use the answer, see the cosmos, fear the cosmos, lust after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos, scream at the cosmos, put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos.
Got it.
I would have expected KHX to massage that text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally, this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks and the data encryption, a man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer and allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job, Starlight could break into it. The log showed that this was accessed recently by someone else.
What the hell?
Yuri. What was he doing here?
Ooh,
He
the
connected a key and
investigator's here.
activated the obelisks. There's something else here as well.
That's strange.
A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. From where, though? It would need to be somewhere with a line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisk. Somewhere near here will have a line of sight. Up top. Maybe up on the cliff behind me? From up on the cliff where the tire tracks were. Has Lydia been a naughty girl? Looks like she accessed this terminal 2 days ago. 2 days before the crime to end all crimes. The obelisk should tell me something at least. It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are snake, bull, scholar, bird. I've seen these symbols before. The horrifying depths of space can wait. What was it? Snake, bull. I've already forgotten. I said it and I've already forgotten. Snake, bull. Something. I want to get up there. Again. Can I get up there again? Without... Snake bull... Something. That's all I can remember. I literally said it and immediately forgot it. Oh, there we go. Okay, before we go there, should I just do it? I mean, it might give us more information in the first place, right? Alright, let me go get this thingy, and then we'll go do the thingy with the thingy.
Those crystals obtained.
Okay. Well, so much for talking to Grace. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab that. Oh my god. I fucking did it.
Starlight skins obtained.
Okay. Alright, let's go see some spooky shit. Let us save just in case, because I don't know what we're getting into.
Game saved.
Can I do it again? Because I kind of forgot what it was. Oh, it's different each time. Bull, bird, snake, scholar. Bull, bird, snake, scholar. Bull, bird, snake, scholar. Bull, bird. Bullbird. Bullbird snake scholar. Bull bird snake scholar. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One last kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. You gotta scream at the cosmos. You have to whip your dick out at the cosmos. I unlocked it. The third holy seal. It looks like a bloodlock. Starlight can take a look.
Analyzing.
Sure.
A bloodlock coded to the council blood. To get through this, you need to have a blood of one of the council members in you. Or, presumably, a sample to trick the lock with. Whose blood logged in through here?
Analyzing.
All of the council expected. This lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group. The entire council, no exceptions, except recently. There are two anomalies here.
Granny, the hell?
There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation.
Analyzing.
Starlight doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night while the council were meditating.
That's
How do we have an
weird.
unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed ground?
Analyzing.
Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? Henry's father was Ais Kawami, a council member. That gives him the council blood he'd need to open this blood lock.
Sure.
And one of the council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes, and left. Kafka memory, what was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well be Kafka memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood lock. Was he setting up the crime? I need to check with Doom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing.
Who opened the third seal?
That was funky as shit.
What the hell?
I guess this is the fourth holy seal.
The investigator
What's the
is
deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. OS Black Planet version.
Thinking.
Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate the fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike.
here. That's
Barrier?
strange.
The barrier's freaking out. Become godlike. Please present godliness to Bioscanner.
That's weird.
It's checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Montserrat authorization required. The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Godlike. How did someone become godlike? There's a god in paradise I could ask. Oh. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Counselor Macon Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean.
Got it.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade.
I have a bad
They don't
feeling
have any
about
skin
this.
cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's supposed to be... Okay, so there's 8 helmets in here, but there was 9 council members. This guy killed himself. But there's 8... I don't know. I don't know if that's important. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens.
That's
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
the investigator.
It's a
is here.
Fukuda round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Oh,
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it.
what the hell?
What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Sure.
Shinji's on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest.
What the hell?
Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
The investigator is
If you could get a
here.
killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via the containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Sure.
Didn't matter, though. Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there.
The investigator.
The crate has a
is
remote
here.
receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse.
That's weird.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. Counselor Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
Don't.
The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukuda round. There's a gun laying next to Leader Montserrat.
That's it.
It's been fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukuda rounds.
Ah.
The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
That's
What the
weird.
hell?
I don't like this.
This blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be your offspring. Does she have a child? If I go to her without any more evidence, I'll rattle her and get nothing out of her. If she does have a secret child, they'll be somewhere on the island. So... I don't think there's anything else here. The blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Whose blood is it?
Analyzing.
No match to any council members that were in here last night. There's a trace of Kawami's blood. He took his own life years ago, though. It doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. No matches. Someone else was in here last night. Why does the blood just end at the wall? The wall is normal, no signs of a secret entrance or anything. This just gets weirder. Huh.
Sure.
Okay, it's just the same shit.
That's
I thought it would be different, like, from the other side.
that's strange. Sure.
Hmm. I am definitely left with more questions. And now I'm confused because Witness, I mean, we know that Witness was with the bodies and stuff. Is it?
Analyzing.
The investigator is here.
Okay. Is it possible that potentially it was a multitude of people? Because there's so many, but then that would imply all of them. Because Akiko, the only one I don't think it was Doom, Jazz, and Crimson. But everyone else is so fucking suspicious. How do I get up there? I want to get up there. Is so fucking suspicious that I don't know. Yeah, because you are the two that it's like, there's nothing that's pointing. I mean, you don't have an alibi, right? But there's so much information that's pointing to so many other people that you not having an alibi doesn't really matter. And Doom Jazz too. Akiko, I think it was like a mass. I don't know if that's an option, right? But my brain is thinking perhaps it was like a mass, like everybody kind of got together and decided, hey, we want the syndicate out, we want a new council, right? Oh, I don't actually know if this is enough to get me up to where I want to go. Because that would make sense as to how this is it, the council building where bad shit went down. Can you feel it, Loved Eyes? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder. Man, I'm getting hard.
Crime is repulsive.
It stinks of crime. It's repulsive. What went on in there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy. Man just said hit dick hard. He was like, damn, that turns me on. I like the crows. Me too, they're comforting. I heard once that in the real world, someone made a video game where when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. Okay. So here's my thinking, right? Because Akiko is in charge of Henry. Henry is supposed to be the scapegoat. He's the patsy.
That's strange.
Tire marks. These must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a car.
I need to investigate.
What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse? So,
That's strange.
this is a rappling gear.
The investigator.
Was someone trying to breach the building from up here?
I need to
Maybe
investigate
it could get you in behind the guards. Okay, so my thinking is Akiko let the dude just escape. Witness was helping to... Maybe they didn't actually try to work together. Maybe it just ended up that way. Because Witness and Akiko, suspect as fuck. So is Yuri. Carmelina too. Like, genuinely, the only two that aren't suspicious are Crimson and Doom Jazz. Can I get up there? I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay. And Lydia is very suspicious because now we found her tire tracks in 2 spots already that they shouldn't be if she supposedly was carting everyone around. So... Alright. Ah, okay. No! No!
Respawning.
Where am I? Oh. Interesting. I gotta get back up there. Because there's no other way to get that thing. Alright. So. It's only one thingy? Yeah. Okay, so. Brainstorming while we walk back up there because I fucked up and I got excited and I jumped down. If it was a big mass plan to kill the council... Yuri has a reason as to why he would have wanted to do it. He wants to be a part of the council. He's potentially possessed, but we're not entirely, like, we don't have full proof of it. It's just, it's potential. Akiko was fucking around with her guards and they found out. So obviously she would want to cover for herself and potentially make it so her guards would stop getting killed. But what would... What would Lydia's reason be, though? So if she did do it, what would the reason be? Woo! I got it! I'm drowning. It's okay. Alright. Alright, wait. So, let me see real quick. She... her motive would be she's fucking around with citizens, and the council found out, and they were gonna strip her of her power. She is very proud of being the Grand Marshal, and if they stripped her of her power, then she would be nothing. So that's a huge motive. He was very unhappy with Montserrat, and we already have proof that he's been hanging out in the dead zone, and we have proof that he was the one that opened it. So he was unhappy with the way the council was doing. He wanted to be a part of the council. She also, but hers isn't as strong because she says she doesn't give a shit. She's all about the vibes of like just making. And I'm kind of subject to believe her, but well, it's not her blood. It's the blood of someone that has similar blood to her. Meaning she has a kid. Which is probably why she went into hiding 25 years ago. She gave birth and didn't want anyone to know. Is Witness her kid? No. 8981. I don't think so. Anyways. Okay. I feel like we got a lot of good information. Like that we are definitely... We definitely have a shit ton of people to chat with. I think the first thing I want to do is talk to this bitch again. Golly. Okay. We have a lot of info. I think Lydia is gonna have to be the next person we chat to. Like, we have so many investigation notes here. But yeah, I think for sure Lydia is going to be the next person we talk to. But we are calling it here. We found out a lot of info. I'm pretty happy with where we are. And I mean, I feel more confused because now I have more people that I'm suspect of. But Witness just got to the top of the food chain. Or, not food chain, but he's the one that I'm most suspicious of. And Lydia. Lydia was doing some shady shit, man. As much as I would love to trust her, she was doing some shady shit. Oh no, it's this one. But we are calling it here. Yes. I am so confused. Let's get rid of the pause. I am so confused, but I love this game so much. I am genuinely, thank you for hanging out. I genuinely want to know who done did it. So, on my stream schedule, I have this potentially for Wednesday. So, more than likely, we're going to do it on Wednesday too. It is so confusing, but I love a good detective game. I do. I really do. Like, I played that Agatha Christie one forever ago before I, like, I streamed it. Before I, like, became a VTuber. I streamed that game. I fucking love like mystery games like that. I want to own more of them because I'm such a sucker for them. I love the investigation. I love them. I love them. It makes me so happy. But we are gonna call it. Tomorrow should be Minecraft Monday unless Pip decides she wants to do something else instead. If we end up doing like Overwatch, because I did say I wanted to teach Pip some tanks. Then Krim, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. I won't be opposed to that. But yeah, those are the vibes. That's the vibes. But if not, we might do Minecraft. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see the vibes. We'll see how it be. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I gotta pee. I have to pee real bad. All right. Anyway, guys, as always, if you're interested in following the socials, joining the Discord, or getting some Meow merch, you can, which I will be doing this. I need to get some stuff in order, but more than likely, actual official Meow merch will be, like, this is Meow merch official, but it is going to be done by a actual, like, VTuber group that does merch for people, so it's going to be really good. I've seen some of the merch pics that people have been posting. It looks phenomenal, so I'm very excited about that. That will more than likely be towards the summer, so make sure you got your moolah so you can get some official Meow merch. There's going to be some stickers. I think we're only going to do one shirt. I was going to do two, but I think we're just going to do one shirt design, and then we're going to do stickers, standee, and keychains. I think that's a good vibe. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you're loved, cared for, and regardless of what you did today, whether it be something really big or something really small, I'm proud of you because you did it, even though it's hard, and you can't affect do hard things. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Minecraft Monday or something else. Anyways, bye-bye.